Buffalo is garbage. Garbage. I want to go look for a Buffalo jerseys. I'm glad I couldn't find that shit in Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm glad I couldn't find it. The 3rd-and-1, you get an encroachment. The game was over even anyway. Y'all garbage. Garbage. This defense is garbage. B.J. Robinson had an 81-yard touchdown run. Drake London had 9 catches for $140 in the first half. The first half, P. They can't stop the run. They can't cover. Yeah, I know how I feel about teams that can't cover. This ball game is over with. It is over with. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. The lead just see. I'm coming to realization. I'm coming to a realization right now. Just because you have an all-time Hall of Fame quarterback, you can't cover it. You can't cover a pig with lipstick. You can't do it. You're gonna lose 2 in a row to the New England Patriots, who turn out to be looking like a good team. Mike Vrabel got them boys playing. This is the Atlanta Falcons, whose defense was really good. I mean, Josh Allen couldn't do shit. He couldn't do shit. They was on him. Pause. The receivers can't beat man coverage. That's what's wrong with the Buffalo Bills. They can't. So this was going to Buffalo Bills. They can't defend man coverage or zone. They can't get no pressure. Joe Bosa was a wash. He's washed. Getting him in the offseason was bad. Thing is with zone defenses, and I couldn't realize this watching a lot of football. If you cannot get any pressure on the quarterback, you had a zone. You playing zone defense. You essentially leaving guys wide the fuck open. This guy just running wide open. If you cannot get pressure on the quarterback, play zone defense. It is the worst defense you play. You playing man defense, and you can't get pressure. It ain't no better. But I swear, if you play zone, you should got one up. At least when you play man, you covering guys are covered. And you making, because you're not making offensive player, offensive receiver, or the offensive targets, or the offensive pass catcher beat coverage. All I can do is find a spot in the zone and sit down, and it's just pitch and catch. It's pitch and catch with zone defense with no pressure. When no pressure in man defense, at least you know it's a guy on the guy. He might get beat, but you got to make the offensive player beat the guy, make them win. They one-on-one matchups. That's the difference between zone and man coverage. When you don't get no pressure. When you get pressure for playing man, it's really good. When you get pressure playing zone, it's really good. When you get no pressure and play zone, it's really bad. When you get no pressure play man, it's bad. I mean, it's just bad all around. Buffalo Bills. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say, because this is outrageously bad. They just blocked the field goal, so they probably praying they get another blocked field goal. They probably praying they can get another blocked field goal. They should, when they got the first blocked field goal, they should have ran and scored the ball. They got a 3 and out, and they touched the ball for the last 8 minutes. They didn't even get a yard on their last drive, the Buffalo Bills. This is the lead MVP. We gotta stop. This team that this roster is bad from offensively to defensively. Offensively, they have nobody that can go get beat man coverage 1-on-1, and they have nobody defensively who can even play zone defense or even play man-man. They bet defense tonight is man-to-man coverage, Buffalo Bills, believe it or not. I mean, 37-yard field goal, it's going to be in what, the same distance? It's even shorter, 33. You can't continue to have miracles happen on Buffalo on special teams. He's going to make the field goal game going to be over. He's going to get a touchdown. Josh Allen, it's going to look better before going into his bye week. But this is they ain't blocking this, yeah. Yeah, that's ball game. It took like 7-8 minutes off the clock. 5 minutes off the clock. Buffalo had to punt the ball because they didn't get not 1 yard on their last possession. Went 3 and out. I mean, Josh Allen got married, and then he it ain't Josh Allen. When you look at Josh Allen, an athletic quarterback who can't run and scramble a lot, and they prepare for it, and you can't throw the ball downfield. It's times when you're throwing the ball downfield. You're throwing the ball downfield. Tampa's the best team in the league right now, in my opinion. I didn't watch Stephen A. list, but I know Tampa's playing really good, and they're not even healthy. Wait till they get these guys back. I said before, said it again. I made a video. Go check it out. Baker Mayfield's the MVP. He's playing lights out early, but it's lights out. I mean, he's playing lights out, losing weapon after weapon. He's still playing lights out. But Josh Allen, he's athletic. He's running. Guys can't get open. He's holding the ball. He's keeping the play alive, but guys are not getting open. He threw an interception. These guys are not getting open. And Atlanta defense ain't that good. They getting pressure, but they ain't that good when they cover. I mean, Buffalo just a bad team, and they cover. Josh Allen cover up a lot of stuff for this team. When you're funky, you stink, you put deodorant on it and cologne. When you take a shower, you just I gotta go to date, or you washing, you in the shower. When you didn't take a shower, you go see a girl, you trying to I don't do this. I know niggas that do that. Wash their dick off in the sink, put a deodorant and perfect cologne. That's what Josh Allen been doing for the Buffalo Bills for the last year. This roster is awful. Doug McDermott's job is on the line. If they did not make the Super Bowl, his job is on the line. And so far, it's looking like their job is not on the line. They're not gonna make the Super Bowl. Even though, as bad as they look and bad as how KC look, they probably still the two best team in the AFC because when the push comes to, they got the two best quarterbacks in the conference, and so they can do so much to cover the badness of their team. Because KC defense ain't the same, they still way better than Buffalo. KC offense ain't been the same since Tyreek and Travis Kelce in their prime, but they still, you feel them find a way they're gonna be at the end of January and February, in the end of January, making a Super Bowl push. Kansas City, same with Buffalo. You feel no matter how good the coach look, no matter how good Pittsburgh look, who I think is my dark horse Super Bowl team. I said before the season start, and look at them, 4-1 running the NFC North with Coach Joe Burrow hurt and Coach Lamar Jackson hurt, but they was playing awful and trash with them. That's gonna be a pick. Maybe Say Shavers is a special team guy. That's how bad Buffalo offense is. Keon Coleman cannot get going today. Shakir, his little ass, ain't get going. But that's my take. Let me know what y'all think about the Buffalo Bills and how I told you it was fraud last week and they frauds again this week. They've been frauds. They might even win their division, so they reign over the AFC. Now you got Mike Vrabel and you got Drake May. Like they found a quarterback. Like they found an and paired to Tom Brady with Drake May. So like they go on, they got the toughness with Mike Vrabel. And they've been so. They might be fucked. That's actually a good, real play, but they only got 11 yards. That's the type of shit the Buffalo Bills offense is resorting to because they has been off. I'm out.